Thousands of prospective corps members are preparing for the NYSC camp. But most of them are preparing their loads and documents. Few of them are preparing their mind for what's ahead of them. And that is why I made this video for you. If you're a prospective corps member who is going to the camp and you don't know what to do, you are clueless, you don't just know what to do, and you're looking for a video that will talk about the things you should prepare ahead, this video is for you. Hi everyone, my name is Favor Derunke. I'm a 7 corps member at Ocean State. And I'm here to share 5 things that made my camp experience awesome, beautiful, more defining. I received my call-up letter last year in November. I'm currently a batch C 7 corps member, and at that point I was overwhelmed, tired. I just needed like a place to run to, like a change of environment, something that would just help me cool down. And I would say the letter came as a blessing at that point, because I just needed that break, right? And I was posted to Bayelsa State, Borough Camp to be precise. And so I received the letter, printed the letter, the document that is needed, and headed to Bayelsa State. But before then, some days before I left, I had started making my research, reading up, looking for documents, looking for content, articles about the experience, because I like prepping my head of what is ahead of me, you know. But I didn't really find videos on YouTube, right? And that's why I decided that when I'm 7, I'm going to talk about my own experience. And yeah, that's why I'm here. Yay! Yeah. So I packed my bag, went there. So the journey was supposed to take roughly 6 to 8 hours, but I ended up spending 12 hours because we had multiple stopovers. But that was the best experience of my life. Like, that was the best experience of my life. The journey was seamless. I was so excited, so like expectant of what was ahead of me that I didn't even sleep throughout the journey. Anyways, so to the main point, right? To the main point. So before I went, I did the research. I read a book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh, right? And I also watched a video by by Mary Bliss, which is The Power of Visual Clue, which I'm going to talk about. I just wanted to give a background story so that you know where I was coming from, right? So the first point is to have a goal. Remember I said I watched a video by Mary Bliss which spoke about the power of visual clues. She said something very, very instructive, that when you have a goal, you try to put it before you so that you can always remember it, right? And so at that journey while I was traveling, I decided to draft my goal. I converted it into a wallpaper using Canva and made it my phone wallpaper, right? So it was always before me, reminding me. I remember that I wrote in my goal that I was going to connect, solemn, surrender, learn through the challenge, serve, impact, and have fun. And I'll tell you that every single thing I wrote in my goal was achieved. So have a goal as you are going. Don't let the camp happen to you. Define your moment. Have an expectation even before you go into the camp. The second point is to prepare your mindset. Anybody that has gone through the camp experience and you ask about how to maximize the camp, the first thing they will tell you is that camp is stressful, no doubt. But then when you prepare your mindset, you will see the camp either as a burden or an opportunity. This life is full of challenges, and to be very honest, challenge is what makes life even more interesting. So have a mindset, be optimistic about life. I always wake up while I was in camp looking at the time ahead of me or the day ahead of me, that it is for me to seize, it is for me to take over. Remember I said that I read a book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. So while others were complaining, grumbling about the whole stressful situation, I didn't see stress, not because I was not stressed, but I saw fun. I was very optimistic about the whole thing. So I was not necessarily fixated on the fact that it is a stressful experience. I mean, in no time I'll be out of here. So prepare your mindset. It's going to be stressful, but see it as an opportunity other than a burden. Third, build relationship. One of the beautiful experiences that even made the camp much more fun, much more memorable for me was the people I met while I was at the camp. Connect with people, especially people of like minds. All right, don't stray away. Maintain your core values, maintain your values, people of aligned values just like you, right? So it was a super amazing one because of the people made it more memorable. Till date I still connect with the people that we were at the camp together. As a matter of fact, I even like had a collaboration with somebody I met at the camp while as a seven core member. So maximize the people you meet there. The fourth one is serve. Serve, serve, serve. I cannot overemphasize this. And you don't have to be in major units like the OBS or the Red Cross and the likes like that to serve. You can serve in your platoon. I wasn't in any of those, but I served. They knew me. I was the Bob Marley girl, all right? I was the singer. I was Cedar, you know. I sang. I gave my talent. To be very honest, if you want to enjoy the most out of your camp experience, you have to serve. Service is the way. I do tell people that if you want to achieve or get the most of anything you are doing, participate. So if you want to get the most out of NYC camp, participate, have fun, contribute. Don't just be an onlooker, contribute. The last one is to enjoy the experience. I tell people that while people were grumbling and all the likes like that while I was at camp, I used to tell them that this might be the only time you get to meet people within your age bracket and you'll be together for a long time. So why like just enjoy? Life is beautiful. Life is like just enjoy, have fun, have pictures, take videos, create content, just have fun. In no time you'll be done. To be very honest, when I was about leaving the camp, I wished it didn't end because it was super, super amazing. It was as if my life started brand new, like a new me unfolded, like the things I didn't do before, like singing on a very big stage. I used to do that. I was a self. So yeah, so the things I wouldn't do normally, I did them, it's a super, super amazing. So if you are going to camp very soon, I wish you best of luck. And if you want more content as it relates to camp, NYC, and all the likes like that, kindly leave a comment in the comment section. Kindly like, subscribe, share with your friends who is also going to the camp and let them learn more on how to maximize this season of their life. Yes. And if you have been through the system and you need to add some tips for those that are connecting, kindly leave it in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me more content you will be expecting from me as I'll be sharing more tips on how to maximize your NYC and how to grow personal development and all like that. Thank you. My name remains Adirunke Favor. Thank you for watching.